Hey guys, today I want to talk a little bit about Donald Trump's executive orders on reducing drug prices. These executive orders really scared biopharma investors, which led to a 6% drop in biopharma indices. However, we did a deep dive on these executive orders and realized that it may not affect biopharma that much. Before we dive in on our analysis, I do want to say that drug access for patients in the US is a significant problem. However, it does seem like these executive orders will reduce drug prices without impacting the biotech space too much. So let's dive in to examine the 3 executive orders that Donald Trump signed on Friday and the 1 executive order that he threatened biopharma companies with that may potentially impact them dramatically. So the first signed order is aiming to reduce the price of insulin to 1 cent per unit. Now this one is just going to impact the biopharma players in the diabetes space. This is going to dramatically reduce their pricing potential, but luckily this is just a small subset of biopharma. The overall sector should be fine. The second executive order is aiming to increase the importation of drugs from Canada in order to reduce pricing. So in the US, there are a lot of drug manufacturers that sell a drug at a premium compared to other countries. Allowing the importation of cheaper drugs from other countries will reduce the cost of select drugs. However, this isn't going to impact the pricing potential for drugs manufactured in the US and exported elsewhere. What this means is that less innovative pharma companies will be impacted more, while more innovative biotech companies that are going to be manufacturing in the US and exporting drugs will not be impacted at all. The third executive order is aiming at reducing rebates for pharmacy benefit managers, who are effectively the middlemen of the healthcare space. This executive order is also going to impact big pharma more than biotech companies. Big pharma uses rebates or discounts to PBMs in order to have these PBMs continue promoting their drugs even after they lose patent exclusivity. Biotech companies, on the other hand, are going to be impacted less by this executive order because they don't use significant rebates to begin with. They have incredibly innovative drugs that physicians will adopt before their efficacy or their safety. The fourth executive order that Donald Trump has yet to sign but is threatening biopharma companies is targeting international price referencing. The basis for international price referencing is that biotech or pharma companies will have to price their drugs in the US the same way they do elsewhere. This could really hurt large pharma because they sell drugs globally. A good example for how international price referencing can negatively impact big pharma is Vertex Pharmaceuticals. Vertex sells its drug Kalydeco for about $300,000 a year per patient in the US, while selling the same drug at $150,000 a year per patient in Italy. If this executive order is implemented, Vertex will have to sell its drug for half the price in the US than it is now. This could dramatically impact Vertex's revenue from Kalydeco. Luckily, biotech companies are more early stage and have not yet negotiated prices with the US or abroad. Biotech companies have the potential to negotiate favorable pricing with countries that are willing to pay for their drugs and potentially not launch in countries that aren't. So this again is an executive order that's going to impact big pharma over early stage biotech companies. So overall, Donald Trump's executive orders have scared biopharma investors, but it seems like it's really limited to reducing drug prices for big pharma rather than impacting early stage biotech companies. Also, a lot of experts have hypothesized that this is merely a political tactic to get voter support as the elections are coming up. These executive orders have been policies that people have been trying to implement for years and have yet to bear fruit. So it seems like biotech companies are still well positioned for success despite these executive orders. I want to hear from you guys on what you think about Trump's recent executive orders on drug pricing. Leave your comments below and we'll do our best to answer them right away. See you guys next time. If you guys liked our video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check out our website at www.wx.capital. We have a great subscription service that allows you to get real-time trades as well as market commentary, so you know exactly what's going on with stocks and you know exactly what we're trading and what the next hot stock pick is. See you guys around.